We're just here at the Jinney Ring today. It's such a nice, overcast but still sunny and warm day. Callum's just doing laps with the baby. You'll probably see him in a second. Hello cows. Can I get one with mint chocolate chip and cappuccino?
Stop touching up them chips, please. Can I have another two, please?
Creme caramel and fudge. You want to try mine?
What is it? Cappuccino, mint chocolate chip, a bit of a rogue mix, isn't it?
Don't know. That goes together well, doesn't it? That's really minty.
It's too minty. It's like I'm eating toothpaste.
Try the cappuccino.
I did it, right?
That's really.
Okay, man. Why you do that? Why can't you just take a normal person's piece? We're shoving it right in the middle. Just eat it like a normal person. Yeah, it's great.
Is it vanilla nice?
Yeah, you got all the caramel bit.
Is it vanilla nice?
Half. We have them together.
Welcome to my garden, guys. It's now April and we definitely want to be spending a little bit more time outside. This is the current situation. Obviously we live in the UK, so it's a little bit difficult to have furniture, cushions out, what have you, whatever you call them. And under there we've got a fire pit which is covered up and covered in algae at the moment, as was the floor. We used this product called Patio Magic that picks up all the algae, which is really great, but Callum still wants to jet wash the whole patio so it looks really nice and clean, ready for when we can sit out here in the nice weather. I just wanted to show you the plants that we have. So last year we had some beans growing in here and they did exceptionally well. We just have this trug and yeah, we just cut up holes in a big bag of compost and we had these stalks, and yeah, I really want to do that again this year because the beans were amazing. This is my beautiful wisteria that I was telling you about. I'm so excited to watch this grow. It's doing really well so far. I've got really big shoots on it already. Just need to make sure we're watering it so it stays nice and healthy. Look at this. I don't think it'll be a few years before it flowers yet, but I'm just so glad to have one already. And then over on this side is our little chill corner. We've just got some very simple patio furniture which probably needs upgrading at some point. It's definitely battered from being outside in the weather for so long. This chimney we absolutely love. We do have another chimney but it's currently in the shed. And gosh, all of this gardening needs so much work. So this is my hydrangea that I said didn't flower last year, and you can see how the old wood is pretty dead. So I think I need to cut this back. Oh look, there's tiny little like snails on here. So what are they? Are they eating my plant? Oh dear. I can hear Cash crying from inside. He's currently with Callum trying to feed. We're still having a few crying issues. These are my lilies. They're growing back really well. I've got 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then looks like there's a 6th one coming up here. I don't know why they don't come up through the middle. Why do they always come up around the edges? This gorgeous rose bush here, already producing so many leaves. I don't think I see any buds yet for the flowers, but no doubt that will come very soon. This was my morning glory pot, is now just covered in weeds. Now I can't see any morning glory that I've budded, which is a real shame. There's a remnants of an old one from last year, but yeah, that's a sad. So hopefully I can replace some of those. This, I cannot remember what it was called. Some sort of pink flower, but it looks really nice. And how nice are the leaves on this? And then this is my pride and joy, my absolute favourite laburnum that I planted from seed. I actually did quite a few, but this one is the one that is growing the best. Look at him. He's so nice. They produce really lovely yellow flowers, I suppose, when they're a bit more mature. There's actually 2 growing in here. So this one is definitely the best one. It's got 2 more stems coming off here, which will turn into branches. I wonder if I can find a picture of when these were tiny little seedlings. I didn't think they were going to last at all. This is a 3rd one, and then there is a 4th one over there, but it's the weedling of the pack. And this is a lily plant that Callum got me for Valentine's Day, for Mother's Day, but I've just kept it outside and I need to trim it all down and then plant it, and it should come back next year, which will be really nice. So yes, that is our current garden update. Hopefully once it's all set up and everything I'll show you, but I think that'll probably be a few weeks to come yet, so yes, stay tuned. I'm very excited to get out in the nice weather. Good morning everybody. Welcome back to a sunny week in the UK. Nice to catch up with you all. I've done my hair and makeup already for the day. I'm speaking a bit quietly because Cash is currently asleep in the nursery, but I've been mentioning that I'm going to a wedding. It's actually this weekend now, and I've pulled out all my dresses from underneath the bed, so we're going to go through them together. I can't actually remember really what's in here bar my absolute favourite dresses, and I suppose what you need to know about me is that my dresses are like my sanctuary. They are my most prized possession in all of my wardrobe. I just love my dresses. I don't know what it is, I have a very strange attachment to my dresses. So let's have a look at what's in here together. Some of them probably are not wedding appropriate, but we'll just see if anything tickles my fancy, and most importantly if it still fits. I keep them all in this trip suitcase, and even this suitcase I'm obsessed with. The pink of this, I love it so much. So I'll probably take this as well with us when we go. It's an overnight stay. I just feel like a mini suitcase is easier than a big bag, but who knows, that means I'll have to take everything out of here. So starting this side, I think the theme is brighter the better, so I'm definitely leaning towards a bright colour. So it's a very summery feel kind of wedding. The weather actually on Sunday doesn't look the best, but there's still hope. So I think I will wear like a summery dress regardless. Whether that's short or long, I'm not sure yet, that totally depends. This one is a really nice All Saints dress, but not one I think I want to wear, but it's really, really nice. It's like a short kind of flippy dress. It has actually little hearts all over it. It's a really, really sweet dress, like a wrap dress, but if I don't think that's the one, I'm probably leaning towards this orange one. Actually, I wore this to my brother's wedding when I was, I think, 16 weeks pregnant, so I didn't feel the most confident in it with my body changing so much. Honestly, I had a meltdown that morning. I think when you're in those early stages and your body's just changing rapidly, it's so hard to feel good in yourself. That was the case for me anyway. Yeah, I still really am obsessed with this colour. It's a Ted Baker dress. I think I managed to find in TK Maxx, and I just loved it. When I go to places, generally I have a specific idea of what I want to wear, and I knew for my brother's wedding I wanted to wear an orange dress, so I was on the hunt and I found this one, so I might give that one another go. Okay, black is definitely a no-go. This one again is another All Saints one. This one could actually be quite flattering if I'm not really feeling too confident. It's a midi style dress. It has this, what you call this again, it's an elasticated waist anyway, so it just snugs you in nicely without it being tight, and it kind of like folds over. It's got a really pretty neckline. I don't actually know all these terms. Why am I talking like I know all these terms? It has a really nice neckline anyway. Another All Saints one, but for me, I don't think I would wear this to a wedding. I absolutely love this colour. I wore this for my 30th birthday barbecue that we had here, but it is a strappy, which I don't think I want to wear. I'm not too confident that it's going to be that warm, and for me this is a dress that I would really wear when the weather is warm. It's a midi dress again. What kind of green is this? It's like a very citrusy green. I really, really liked it. It's very flattering. So that one's definitely one I want to wear again this summer. Oh, this blue one. I love this blue one. This one's Ted Baker as well, but It looks like I buy all these expensive dresses. I don't. This one I found in a charity shop in Bromsgrove. It was brand new, like it had the tag on, and I just could not believe it when I saw it. I think it was only £12 or something crazy like that. I just love it. It's got this really classic, it's like a boat-shaped neckline. I don't know. These gorgeous blue buttons. They say Ted Baker on it. They are gold lined, and it's a figure hugging dress. It's a midi dress. This is actually the dress I wore on the night of my engagement. Is this going to fit? It's probably an astounding no. And actually I think I was leaning away from blue because I know the bridesmaids are in some sort of blue. This one is exactly the same print as the other All Saints one, but it's just a shorter style. Depending on how hot it is, I probably would go for the longer one instead. That one's quite similar to the hot one. It's just a wraparound. I became obsessed with this print. It's gorgeous. It's like a pink blossom. These will be the ones I try on just because I want to see as well, like, how my body has changed. Okay, that one I think goes a no. I'm just in the spare room as well, by the way, and still in my pyjamas. This one is probably my most favourite dress of all time. Again, this seems like a pricey dress, but it's not. I am a bargain hunter, and this was from TK Maxx again. This is a French Connection dress. It was brand new, and I think was only £24. It's just this gorgeous summer dress, and this was still listed on their website for, I think it was £175 at the time that I bought it. It's this midi style length embroidery summer dress with all these gorgeous blooms embroidered on there as well. Is this embroidery anglais? No idea. But the bottom is actually cut in this really nice like zigzag hem. Really, I just love this dress so much, so I definitely will be bringing this back out for summer. But obviously as it's white, that is a no-go. I think this side is actually not so much a wedding appropriate side. I was so wanting to wear this dress during last summer. It's this little mini, very retro looking dress. It's like nighty style. I just thought this would have been really cute, you know, on a night out in summer. And then this actually is up there with one of my favourite dresses as well. Randomly, oh, it's Topshop. I thought it was River Island. I'm pretty sure I would have bought this in the sale and got very lucky, because this is a size 6, and I remember at the time that I bought this, I definitely was not a size 6, but I squeezed my little self into it and it was fine. I managed to make it work. But I just love it. Obviously it's pink, I love pink, and it's a midi tight fitting dress. I just really liked the neckline and the style across the body, and it has these crossover strap details. I've worn this many a time. Even though this is strappy, because of the design to it, it's one that I would wear to a wedding. But it doesn't seem like, you know, your everyday summer dress type strappy dress, because it's structured. Oh, it has a slit down the side as well, and yeah, the straps are just a little bit more intricate, dainty, so I do feel like it can be wedding appropriate. So. This is another dress that I had in my wardrobe. It is a strappy dress again, and again it is another All Saints number. Callum bought this for my birthday. It's a bit of a darker colour than I would have gone for at a wedding, but well, for this summer wedding anyway. But I just think the colour's stunning, and it's one of these like silhouettes that is quite, it's not figure hugging, but it just kind of drapes off the body, so I think makes you feel a lot better if you're not feeling so confident. It is strappy again, but I could probably get away with it if I really wanted to wear it anyway. I just think the colour's stunning. It's like this real like royal blue with a sheen to it. Yeah, I'll try that on too. I've just realised that one of my all-time favourite dresses was not in my suitcase. So I've come under the bed and it's not under here as well, which is really making me panic a little bit. And I know that's a bit dramatic, but like I said, my dresses are my pride and joy. These are all the bags I have underneath the bed. They're normally vacuum packed, but I've wanted to get into them for various things. I've got a bunch of summer dresses in here as well that I do need to be getting out sometime soon. Just, I don't know where this dress is. It's another pink dress and it has like dusky red roses all over it. That would have been the dress I'm going to wear, so I really need to find this. Wish me luck. It is definitely such a nice bright day today. I am cheering myself up with a piece of toast with peanut butter and jam. I do just need some cheering up today. I've not been feeling too great this morning. I think I just need to take a day off from what's overwhelming me and just enjoy. I do find it really hard to switch off. But yeah, I need to do a food shop today. We don't have very much by the way of food at the moment, but I'm happy to be having a little bit of happiness on toast. Yeah, I think I'm gonna go browsing M&S today. I really want to try this pistachio daddy bar that everyone keeps talking about. I know the daddy bar's been out for a long time, but the pistachio version sounds amazing. I've not tried the Dubai chocolate, but I really want to try the M&S version. I'd love to try the Lindt version too, but I haven't. Not that I've been in many shops to try and find it. For his longer lunchtime nap, I would have wanted to have him in the pram, but again, the pram is in Callum's car. He's gone to work, so I'm with the sling, and I'm just hoping that he stays asleep in the sling. He's really, really good if I'm walking, if I'm moving. As soon as I stop, he wakes up, and he'll only tolerate it for so long. So I feel like slowly browsing through the shops is not gonna be the vibe today. But anyway, right, I just need to de-stress. Calm, 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 calm. Zen. On another note, I cannot tell you how beyond excited I am to use this. It is a vac. And we're borrowing it from my brother, and I've just honestly been dying to use this for our sofa because I've shown my sofa before. It's this cream sofa. Now I know, probably wasn't the best idea with having kids, but we did buy it before we have kids. And for the most part, it's been really good at hiding stains because of the fleck in it. It's like this canvas type material, I can't really explain it, but it has different like coloured flecks through it, so it does hide dirt really well. But over the couple of years that we've had it, we definitely do have some stain marks. But since feeding little Munchkin, I mean you can see them here, since feeding little Munchkin we have so many like spit up situations, whole milk bottles. I mean I have spilt a whole cup of tea as well on the sofa. Callum was not best pleased. But yeah, the amount of build-up is just becoming a lot. My hairs also get really badly stuck in here. So I'm just really, really intrigued to see what colour this used to be. And also, like, on the flip side, these are reversible, so you can just turn them the other way around. Same for these cushions. But we've already done that. There's a big stain on the back of the other one. It's really weird. It's like we put down a, like, warm bowl, and that seemed to have created a stain. I don't know how. But like what's keeping us through is we have this amazing product bag from Sofology. It was one of those things where we felt like we were kind of forced into buying when we got the sofa. I mean, not forced, but you know, one of those things where you just feel uncomfortable and you have to buy it. It's their fabric care kit, and honest to God, I don't know what on earth is in these products, but they are incredible, like actually incredible at getting stains out. So you have these 2 bottles. It comes with a little microfiber and some sachets for like more intense cleaning, spot cleaning I think. But honestly, if you're getting a Sofology sofa and they offer you this kit, get it, it's worth it. Guys, it's first thing in the morning, as you might be able to tell. This is the reality this morning. I have sick down me, my hair is just horrific. There's something revolutionary has happened this morning and Cash finished a bottle in 11 minutes. 11 minutes. 2 stints, but 11 minutes, and there was minimal crying. I think because I took the bottle out of his mouth, because he was dribbling it all down him. Whereas normally it takes us like an hour, hour and a half to finish a feeding in like several attempts, several prompts, and it's just been amazing this morning, hasn't it? We actually have time to play. We're playing with Panda. Game changer. So I don't know if that was him going through a leap. His feeding just dipped right down low. Awful, screaming at feeds again. I tried going up to the next teat again because my friend actually told me it could be the teat size issue, which I think it was, and it really did help. So we went up to size 3, but I think that was actually definitely too fast for him and he was just really grumpy. So we went back down to 2, and yeah, today's just been amazing, hasn't it? So happy. Hopefully it continues. Like the last time he did this was after his first lot of vaccines. He finished a bottle in 13 minutes, but he did actually throw up the whole bottle as well, so I've been a bit nervous that that was going to happen, but so far only a tiny bit of spit up. So yeah, super happy, aren't we? Good start to the morning. Let's hope it continues. This morning I have treated myself to the good stuff. It is 10% fat Greek yogurt, which just tastes so much better, doesn't it? It's so creamy. I actually look forward to having it. I've got fresh blueberries and honey. You know, there are some people that say obviously the full fat is better for you rather than the 0 because it's processed, but I have no idea, so I just have a bit of both every now and again. Well, actually I haven't had 10% fat in a long time, so this is quite the treat, it feels like, on a nice sunny day again this morning. Just look, can't wait to get out here this morning. Whoa, we've got the furniture back out, so I will show you around in a bit. Well, another day, another mum looking mum. I've got my Girl of Muse pyjamas on as always. Hair's a mess, I'll do that later when I get the chance, but yeah, today's just such a nice sunny day that we want to be outside, don't we? Munchkin is in his chair. This is a, for some reason, our sensory kit came with a first aid like heat blanket. I guess it's just one of those things that's easily available in a first aid kit, but yes, he's pretty terrified of it. It's very loud, aren't you? I'm gonna sit and have my breakfast with him and have a bit of a play. Successful feed again this morning. He didn't have as much as yesterday, but took the bottle straight away, and now when he screams and cries I can tell he doesn't want the bottle, so I just move it away, whereas before it was that he desperately wanted it. So something's definitely shifted. And yesterday it was just so nice. Because we weren't feeding for so long, we could actually get outside. We had him in the shade, playing with him outside. It was just so nice. And then we had a barbecue in the evening. We were able to bring him outside and just sit with us. So honestly, it was just such a game changer not having to sit for an hour and a half trying to feed him. So I have no idea what happened, but I'm so grateful right now, aren't we? You know, the only thing that I think could have changed it was a couple of days ago when it was really bad. I actually played white noise while he was feeding, and that was predominantly just to stop him from crying because it calms babies down. But with that, he drank really well. I just stayed latched and carried on drinking for the first time in I don't know how long. I wonder if that triggered like a calm response to feeding or something, I don't know. Either that or maybe a growth spurt and he just knows he has to drink it. What I find confusing is that, you know, before he would really pace himself throughout the whole wake period, and I'm thinking he can't fit like that much volume in his tummy, but clearly he can because he finished a 6-ounce bottle yesterday in what did I say, 11 minutes or something. So he obviously can fit it in, and he had no throwing up, which was amazing. So I thought, does he cry sometimes like when his reflux is really bad? And actually towards the evening yesterday, his he did start spitting up, his reflux like came back a little bit, and then he didn't drink as much, so maybe it is linked to that, I'm not sure. But I suppose I just wanted to say if there's anyone else that's had feeding struggles, because you just don't hear about it that often. You know, so many people say their babies drink so quickly. Like my nephew, for example, they had to slow him down because he used to finish bottles in a minute. I don't even know how that's possible. That's like baby strawpedo. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. Anyway, my phone's ringing. I'm at that stage where we're singing Disney songs and it's making me cry. This is why, I don't know. It's like, as soon as I even pick this song, I start crying. Is it like something nostalgic, like the songs that you used to listen to when you were a child and then singing them to your own child? Oh, I'm a mess. So this is the dress I was talking about that I couldn't find. It's this dusky pink dress with like muted red flowers. But in fact, yes, it was at my sister's. I had lent it her to see if she wanted to wear it to my brother's wedding, but she didn't in the end. But I absolutely love this dress. I feel like it doesn't quite fit the same as it used to. I was worried about the arms being tight because I already carry more fat in my upper arms. It's not like overwhelmingly tight. I feel like I'm still comfortable enough to wear it. Sorry, again, it's quite dark in here, but I just love this dress. It's actually from Primark. I got this a few years ago and I've worn it to a couple of weddings already. It's just very wedding appropriate, and I think it suits the occasion. It's spring and brighter the better, which this dress is quite striking and bright. I just love the flow of this dress. Maybe you can get the gist of the colour a little bit better here, and the pattern. Love. My favourite dress of all time. And it's Primark. I think it was like £8. Just love it. So we are all set up now in the garden. I've got little munchkin here. It's so nice to be outside rather than trapped in all the time. Got all the sofa cushions out. It's looking really, really nice. I need to show you that I planted the herbs I was talking about. Yeah, it just feels so nice. We absolutely love this garden. We would hate to move one day, but I think that will happen. But we're just going to love it while we're here and make the most of it. Because I think this would just be so nice when Cash is older and can run around on the grass. I think it's just so nice. We renovated this garden, was it last year? I can't even remember now. And we are still so in love with it. We don't like the shed. Oh, the chimney is out. This is the chimney that I mentioned the other day. We don't love the shed so much, but it's just a shed, isn't it? Everyone has sheds. We just love it here. It's just so private and peaceful. We can definitely sit and enjoy. We had a barbecue last night. You can see the remnants over there. Going to enjoy our little time outside. Quite possibly the best grapes of all time. These are one of my pregnancy cravings. Now, if you like green grapes and you like a good, crunchy, juicy grape, just watch. These are the variety Autumn Crisp. This variety is unreal, right? I need one of those ASMR microphones. Ready? When I say I have an obsession, I was going through a punnet of these like every few days when I was pregnant. And I get the ones from M&S. That wasn't cheap. I was spending, they're £2.50 a pack, so I was spending £5 every week probably. And great. My baby's currently staring at me. They're great. This is the Home Sense pot that I showed you in my haul, and I've filled it with basil and parsley, and I've done a reel about this as well. I just love it. I think it's so cute. I would have done mint, but mint takes over any pot, so we use parsley quite a lot. So I think this looks really sweet, doesn't it? Yeah, I'm really glad we did that. Hopefully it grows really well. and I just had to document this. My laburnum's actually producing flowers. Look, it's the yellow flowers that I mentioned. Can you see? Yeah, the yellow flowers that I mentioned on this tree, and I thought it'd be years before any flowers bloomed. I cannot believe this has flowers on it. Look how tiny the tree is. I am shooketh. So excited to see what this will look like. I'm just packing up my bag, and I thought I would show you what I'm taking with me. I am packing my Girl of Muse manifest bag. Annoyingly, I got some lipstick on the front bit. I thought it would just be easier to take this rather than empty out my whole suitcase. I really want to be prepared because we're leaving him overnight. We've got so much of his stuff to pack away as well, so I just need my stuff to be ready. So I think I might reuse these packing cubes I bought from Primark. These are actually for my hospital bag, but actually they came in really, really handy. Dress, packing up the dress, and what's great about this dress is it really doesn't need ironing, which is amazing. Going in, these shoes I bought a long time ago. They're Valentino like lookalikes from, I got these from Primark, and I'm a real matchy person, so I was actually with my friend, this is years ago, like, where was I even going? I was going to a work trip, so this was back in like 2018, and I found these in Primark, fell in love with them, and I was looking for a bag to match. Well, I wasn't, but we came across this bag, which is very, very matchy. This is from June, and I'm just obsessed. This is my all-time favourite bag. Of course, it's pink, gold hardware, and I just love it. It just feels a lot more like dressed up than all my other bags, so I only tend to wear these like to really like nice occasions. So I have that, and actually if my feet hurt, because goodness knows I am not used to wearing heels anymore since being pregnant, I actually have very, very similar shoes, but these are the June alternatives. They are, and they're flat little sandals, and which is great. With these, the toes are covered up at the moment because my toes are in need of some TLC. So flats going in, bag going in. For skincare, I always take this little bag which is personalised, and when I'm going away I really try to keep it minimal because I just don't want to bring too much stuff with me. So I know to take off my makeup, I need a cleanser, so I've got my Beauty Pie Plantastic one, and then I'll need a face cloth to go with that. Then, I mean, normally I have a whole skincare regime of different serums and other things, but I'm just going to take a moisturiser with me because, again, I want to be minimal. Moisturiser, in the morning I normally use the Pixie Glow Tonic. I've actually run out, but I have a mini one which I can use, so I'm bringing a face pad with that, and then an extra one just in case. You okay? Bless you. Okay, I wouldn't actually normally take a moisturiser with me, but because it's a wedding and I want my skin to look nice, bring the moisturiser. And then also, like, I've been having like a lot of itchy skin, I think dry skin, so bringing that one. This is my favourite, it's the almond milk from the Body Shop, but they actually discontinued, I think, just not the scent, they discontinued this particular tube, so I buy these from the outlet store. Razor, perfume of choice, I'm going for Zara Golden Decade. This is a really nice like day to evening one as well. This is a bit extra as well, but normally when I'm on holiday, this is a really old product, you can't even see it anymore. It's the Body Shop Honey Bronze Dry Shimmering Oil, and I think this was a revolutionary. They were like, I think, the first people to bring out something like this, and the smell is just, oh, it just reminds me of holiday. I always bring this on holiday with me, and then I wear it on any special occasions, so this will come with me, even though I don't really need to bring it, do I? Mummy's being extra. Yeah. Bringing the rest of my fake nails, just in case we have a mishap. And then, I know this is huge, but I've been using the Lansano Nipple Balm for a lip balm, and it's just amazing. I do have my supplements as well, my vitamins and minerals, but I think I'm just going to decant what I need into a little bag so I don't have to bring this whole thing. Right, makeup I really need to kind of sort through my makeup bag, but for now I know all my essentials are in here, and then plus when I go to special events I like to just play with my makeup a little bit more. I've got a heavy duty concealer which I don't have in my bag for just in case. This is the NARS creamy concealer. No, it's not. This is the pot concealer, whatever that's called. Kat Von D brown liner. I'm bringing my Fenty Gloss Balm. My all-time favourite lipstick, which is a really old Kiko one. My oh no, that's the wrong one. Oh, that would have been a disaster. Where is that? Bringing Charlotte Tilbury's Pillow Talk. This is the one that I really like to wear with all my pink outfits on special occasions because it is pink. There you go. My all-time favourite for a special occasion. Put this out. This is a real throwback. I don't even know if I really should use this anymore. It looks a bit funky. But did anyone buy into the Dose of Colours collection with Desi and Katie? I was obsessed. I bought nearly everything. And the highlighter Fuego was just amazing. I hit pan and there's some funky stuff on it. But yeah, I thought that would be nice to bring back out. I don't really wear highlighter anymore, but I thought I would have a bit of a play if I have the time. Okay, makeup. Boom! Right, jewellery I have in here. Pretty minimal jewellery. I'll pop that in here. Bit random. But a couple pairs of socks and some underwear. Nipple shields, because I don't think I'll be wearing a bra. Okay, getting somewhere. Then last would be my straighteners and my hairspray. I just need an outfit to come home in, really. So actually I don't need these packing cubes. That was a bit extreme for one night. But anyway, I really need to finish off this video, so thank you so much for watching if you've got to the end. I will update you of course with how the wedding goes. I'll try and vlog as much as I can while we're there. And yeah, that's about it. Thank you so much for watching. Cheers. Bye.